everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This video is titled Pregnant at 17. Okay, if you can't tell by the title, or you haven't seen my first video, I got pregnant at the age of 17. And that was almost 3 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago. Okay, let me start from where it happened. I was seeing this guy named James for a really long time, and we did things, and it led to my pregnancy. Now, I hid it from people for a while. I mean, a while, like a long while. Like, I was, okay, let's see. I was 5 months pregnant when I actually told people I was pregnant. And I still went to school. I was 18 at this point. And I was in my senior year. And I just so happened to come out and tell everybody I was pregnant. And when I came out and told my family, they supported me in every way possible. But when I told my friends in school, and people found out who my child's father was, they bullied me. They pushed me downstairs while I was like 5 months pregnant. And then I switched schools. I went to a different school. And it wasn't being pushed downstairs this time. It was people texting me on Facebook, Instagram, telling me that they were going to take my baby out my belly and eat him alive. Okay. Now that really got to me. And it really hurt me deep down that people actually said these sort of things about my child. And you know, I kept going to school even though I was getting threats telling me that they were going to eat my baby and all sorts of stuff. And then it got so overwhelming and stressed me out to the point where I just quit going to school. And I moved back to my old house, which is this one that I'm in. And I came back here, and it was January 29th, 10 o'clock at night. I was having really bad stomach pains. So I called my father, and I was like, "Hey, Daddy, I need help." He was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "My stomach hurts." He was like, "Go to the hospital." I was like, "Yes, sir." So me and my grandparents, they packed me up, got all my bags, and then brought me to the hospital, okay? They told me I was dilated 3 centimeters, okay? So I was having contractions, okay, and like maybe an hour later, 11 o'clock, I felt my water break, okay? And then by midnight, I went into labor. And my son was breached. Like, bottom was, like, his butt was here, and his head was here. Okay, and it's supposed to be flipped the other way around. Well, he was pushing, and his feet were showing. Well, no. His feet were starting to show. And so they told me, they were like, "We've got to get you in here. We've got to get this baby out now before it kills you both." And so I was like, "Do whatever you can to save him. I don't care about myself. This is my baby. I want you to save him." And they put me to sleep I was so scared to go under. I was scared I was going to die. I was scared I was going to wake up. But I did wake up around 3 o'clock in the morning. And my baby was delivered January 30th, 2016, 1:40 a.m., weighing 6 pounds 10 ounces and 19 inches long. And the saddest part is, I was not the first person my child made contact with. It was my grandmother. He saw her first before he saw me. And it really hurt my feelings. But you know, things happen. So fast forward a bit, about I'm with my child up until October. Okay. No. Okay. Well, my mother tricked me into signing custody of my child over to her, which was not a good idea. But I lived with my mom at the time. My mom at the time was on drugs really bad. And she beat me to the point where I had a whole handprint on the side of my face right here. My whole eye was black. I couldn't even open it. So the boyfriend I had at the time, in October of last year, I was like, I have to get out of here. He was like, you can come with me. That was the last time I ever saw my child. Up until May 16th, 2017. I fought my mom in a custody battle. And I got my baby out of that home. But the saddest part is my mom wouldn't let me be there for my baby's first Christmas. For his first birthday. And you know, guys, like, it really hurts. But, you know, I understand how parents feel like when parents aren't together. And my baby has never had his father in his life. I mean, his father has been in and out of his life since he was about 6 months old. He's not a daddy. My fiance has been there more than his daddy has. My fiance has taken care of my child. He's fed him, he's clothed him, he's bathed him, he's changed his diapers. My son calls my fiance daddy because that's all he knows. Now, what I was saying was, I understand parents that, you know, aren't able to see their children because their spouse is totally wacko and doesn't want said partner to see the child. I understand how that feels now, to be kept from your child. It's crap. It really is. It's total shit. I'm sorry, but it's true. I don't want my child to go through that pain. Now, me, on the other hand, I grew up not even having a father figure. I mean, I had my grandfather and that was it. But I'm glad my child is gonna have this. He's gonna have somebody be there for him. My child's gonna have everything I didn't. He's gonna have everything he's ever wanted. My child means the world to me. Thank you for listening.